bottom line was, we told him there is a 5 to 10% chance of all of this happening. You can't go 2 for 3. You can't go 1 for 3. You need to win recounts in 2 states and win a legal challenge in Wisconsin. That has to happen, 3 for 3. And we think realistically there's a 5, maybe 10% chance of that happening.
I was in the Oval Office, and at some point in the conversation, Matt Oskowski, who is the lead data person, was brought on. And I remember he delivered to the president pretty blunt terms that he was going to lose.
And that was based, Mr. Miller, on Matt and the data team's assessment of the sort of county by county, state by state results as reported?
Correct.
You know, after the election, as of November 7th, in your judgment, what were the chances of President Trump winning the election?
After that point?
Yes.
None.
Is it accurate to say that at some point you urged President Trump to stop challenging the results of the 2020 presidential election?
It's accurate to say that I believed past a certain point, once the appropriate legal challenges were pursued, that it was in everyone's best interest to focus on the accomplishments of the administration and preserve the president's legacy, rather than continue down a path which I believed was pointless.
Between Election Day and January 6th, the Trump campaign sent millions of fundraising emails to Trump supporters, sometimes as many as 25 a day. The emails claimed the, quote, left-wing mob was undermining the election, implored supporters to, quote, step up to protect the integrity of the election, and encouraged them to, quote, fight back. But as the Select Committee has demonstrated, the Trump campaign knew these claims of voter fraud were false, yet they continued to barrage small-dollar donors with emails, encouraging them to donate to something called the Official Election Defense Fund. The Select Committee discovered no such fund existed.
I don't believe there is actually a fund called the Election Defense Fund.
Is it fair to say that the Election Defense Fund was another, I think we called it a marketing tactic?
Yes.
And tell us about these funds as marketing tactics.
Just a topic matter where money could potentially go to be, how money could potentially be used.
The claims that the election was stolen were so successful, President Trump and his allies raised $250 million, nearly $100 million in the first week after the election.